Hello, everybody. Probably wondering why there's a black screen here. It's because right behind me, I set up a video. I didn't make the video. I actually found a video online that came out recently that does a recap of the mainline Resident Evil games. And I had figured, oh, that would be perfect because, not everybody follows the storyline. It can get a little complicated with all these characters. How many games now? I mean, there's 9 mainline ones, one that's kinda considered a spin-off, but not really, it's still important. Code Veronica is the one I'm talking about, and some of these I haven't played in a long time where I figure it's like, it'll be good for everybody to kinda get a refresher on what's new. So, I was having a little bit of a having some trouble trying to get this to work, and I think I got it figured out. So I'm glad it started on a black screen because I didn't want it to play automatically when I got this set up. So let's go ahead and start. And I may pause here and there if I have something to say. But who knows? Let's just run with it. Oh yeah, and then afterwards, um, probably just kind of hang out for a bit until 11 because that's when the game goes live, and then we'll stream it here for about an hour or so. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump in and see if this works. If there's any problems with the volume, please let me know because this is somewhat uh new to me, especially when we jump into Resident Evil Requiem. The going into a game blindly with no audio adjustments, the game might be too quiet, it might be too loud. So yeah, just let me know if anything if there's any issues. All right, let's begin.
Nice. The ninth entry in the mainline Resident.
Okay, and we're up to some problems. What? Why is it there? Why can't you see anything? I can hear something. Let's try that again.
Nice.
What? Okay. Think I know what's the problem. There we go. I have no idea why that happened. It was off screen for some reason. Okay, let's try this again. Da 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 da.
Nice. The ninth entry in the mainline Resident Evil series is fast approaching. But if you're looking to jump in for the first time, you might be left wondering what the hell is going on.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Here is a very condensed synopsis of the main Resident Evil story and everything you need to know leading into Resident Evil Requiem. Warning, the following contains spoilers.
I think we gotta know the spoilers.
Resident Evil Zero.
July 23rd, 1998, Raccoon City Police Star's Bravo team is dispatched to investigate murders in the Arclay Mountains, but crashes before they can reach. Survivor Rebecca Chambers makes her way towards a spooky-looking mansion nearby to find the rest of Bravo team. Before she can arrive, Rebecca, along with her newly acquired convict companion Billy Cohen, arrive at an abandoned training facility, discovering that its former director, Dr. James Marcus, along with former partner Oswald E. Spencer, was responsible for a new biological weapon dubbed the T-Virus, a deadly infection that turns humans into zombies and other monstrosities.
Resident Evil.
Okay, have to pause there for a sec. I just have to say really quick. I haven't played Resident Evil Zero, um, but I have a friend who had it, and it just looked like such a I don't know. It just looks so annoying. I think there's a lot of people that mention about how annoying the system is on that, where your inventory's limited, and then um, I think if I remember correctly, if you if you leave your inventory somewhere, you have to go and backtrack all the way to pick it up instead of it being able to transfer to other boxes like other Resident Evil games. So that's part of the reason why I haven't played it. I just feel like it's not gonna be fun. I don't know. And on to Resident Evil 1.
STAR's Alpha Team is dispatched to find out what happened to Bravo Team. The search leads STAR's members Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, Barry Burton, and team leader Albert Wesker to the Spencer Mansion. The gang splits up and discovers the horrible fates of fallen STARS members due to the T-virus outbreak, and Chris finds Bravo team member Rebecca Chambers still alive.
You.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you.
Jill and Chris eventually discover that the Umbrella Corporation, a pharmaceutical company with shady business practices, was behind illegal experiments that resulted in the horrors roaming the mansion's halls.
This game still looks amazing. I think this game came out
Eventually, once they
What?
reach the sinister laboratory,
2000
our survivors discover that Wesker, their team leader,
gonna
is
throw a
actually
number
a
out.
traitor and
2003?
works for Umbrella
Or
in some
2002?
capacity. Wesker infects himself with a strain of the T-virus for some elaborate plan that involves releasing a new superweapon, the Tyrant, that swiftly kills him. After managing to defeat the monster,
I'm sure that's the last time we'll see that guy.
the remaining STARS team escape the facility. Our survivors return to Raccoon City and begin to learn that the corruption runs deep. They decide to go rogue and investigate a grand corporate conspiracy. Chris heads off to Europe solo, and Jill stays in the city to learn more about Umbrella.
Resident Evil.
On to Resident Evil 3.
In September 1998, Raccoon City became overrun with zombies. Umbrella sees this outbreak as an opportunity to test its latest bioweapon.
I think I
sending
I
down
prefer the original
experimental
Resident
nemesis,
Evil
a
3.
hulking beast with a rocket launcher. That's
Don't get me
tasked
wrong, this
only
game
with
was
the death
fun,
of
but
all STARS
compared, it
members.
just it was missing so many things.
While Jill desperately tries to escape the outbreak with Nemesis hot on her heels, rookie RPD officer Leon S. Kennedy and Chris Redfield's younger sister Claire Redfield both arrive in Raccoon City at the worst possible time.
Resident Evil 2.
Uh,
After being separated following a car accident, Leon and Claire agree to meet up at the
Oh, I'm just realizing. I was like, wait, did we skip Resident Evil 2? Oh, but here it is. I guess it's because Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2 kind of take place at the same time. So Jill is running around Raccoon City the same time Leon and Claire are running around and dealing with their own stuff. Um, Fun fact, Resident Evil 2, the original voice actress, Allison Court, she was trying not to reveal my location, but she was nearby about almost 2 years ago at a little convention, and I went and got to talk to her, got a picture, had her sign some stuff. It was pretty awesome, and I didn't know how involved she was with Resident Evil up until she unfortunately got the boot. Why she got the boot? I That's really something that I guess Capcom did, which is annoying. I guess because these voice actors, they never stay. Unfortunately, either if it's because maybe they don't want to, or Capcom just decides to change it up.
nearby police department. Unfortunately, the building is also infested with zombies.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
On her quest to find her brother Chris, Claire runs into Sherry Birkin, a young girl being pursued by a monstrous weirdo who turns out to not only be her dad, but also Umbrella's leading scientist,
Fun
William
fact:
Birkin.
Resident Evil 2 remake was the first
Turns out
Resident Evil
Billy
game I
had planned to
streamed.
betray Umbrella and sell his newly developed G-Virus, but before he had the chance, he was gunned down by Umbrella. Before dying, William managed to infect himself with the G-Virus, allowing it to spread into Raccoon City through the water system, creating the enormous mess all our characters are now dealing with. Nice one, Willie. Meanwhile, Leon runs into Ada Wong, an FBI agent who's seeking the G-Virus for herself to prove Umbrella's corruption. They decide to form an alliance, for now.
Thank you.
Leon and Ada run into Birkin's wife Annette, who is not a big fan of the pair.
You'll never get the G-Virus!
Leon and Ada follow her to a secret Umbrella underground facility called Nest in pursuit of the G-Virus sample.
I wonder where the G-Virus is.
Claire also arrives at Nest in search of a vaccine for a now infected Sherry. Leon manages to obtain the G-Virus sample but runs into William, who, in his freakish form, mortally wounds his wife. Annette reveals to Leon that Ada is not what she seems, and is actually a mercenary who's looking to sell the G-Virus to the highest bidder.
She's gonna sell it.
Ada demands the G-Virus, but before Leon can hand it over, Annette manages to shoot Ada, who then falls to her death, dropping the G-Virus sample in the process. Claire finds the vaccine and gives it to Annette to cure her daughter, while she tangles with an out-of-control William. Sherry is cured, but Annette eventually dies of her injuries. The facility is set to self-destruct,
William
and
Birkin's
Claire,
design
Sherry, and Leon
so
board a
cool.
train to
So
escape.
creepy too.
Shit. Gotta get out of here.
With Nest destroyed, the crew finally manages to escape the nightmare, and on the outskirts of Raccoon City, vow to continue their fight against Umbrella.
So, is it over?
I don't know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you
Cut
damn
too
right
many
we will.
sequels later. Oh, good. They are talking about Outbreak.
While Jill, Leon, and Claire are dealing with their own issues amidst a zombie outbreak, 8 other Raccoon City residents are also in a desperate fight for survival. Most notably, local journalist Alyssa Ashcroft, an investigative reporter trying to spotlight Umbrella's evil ways. Alyssa manages to escape Raccoon City before its government-issued
So as far as I
annihilation,
know,
carrying
she's the
information that could
mother
expose
as
Umbrella once
of
and for
the
all.
main character, the female main character in this
Elsewhere in
upcoming
Raccoon
game.
City, Jill Valentine is infected with the T-Virus. Fortunately, Carlos Oliveira, a merc who, despite being hired by Umbrella, is on the scene to not only cure Jill, but also help her find an important vaccine.
Come on. This shit better work.
At this point, our heroes discover the unfortunate news that the US government plans to wipe out Raccoon City with a missile strike, hoping to eradicate the infection. Carlos and Jill head to another underground lab, this time creatively called Nest 2. Unfortunately, Nemesis is still alive and very much in pursuit. Jill and Carlos manage to take out
How
the
do they afford
abomination
to have
once
all
and
these
for all,
labs?
and with the vaccine sample in hand, escape the city before the missile strike. Unfortunately, Nikolai, Carlos's former colleague / secret operative, is waiting and manages to destroy the vaccine vial. Jill and Carlos take down Nikolai, leaving him for dead, and escape just before the missile arrives to completely floor Raccoon City for good.
And it's gone.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, Code Veronica.
3 months after escaping from Raccoon City, Claire Redfield, in search of her brother Chris,
really need to
attempts to
replay
raid a
that game.
European Umbrella facility before being captured. Claire is taken to an island prison commanded by Alfred Ashford, the governor of Rockfort Island. An outbreak occurs, of course, and after being freed, Claire gets to work looking for Chris and escaping the island. There's no sign of Chris, so after much trouble, Claire escapes on a plane. Ashford, who it turns out has a split personality disorder and often believes himself to be his twin sister Alexia, takes control of the plane remotely and crashes it into another Umbrella facility, this time in Antarctica. It's also worth noting that during the crash, Claire spends a period unconscious here, during which she has a dream that turns out to be the plot of Resident Evil Survivor 2. Weird. Alfred, believing Claire to be a spy, also
That's
escapes
interesting, I didn't know
Rockfort in
that.
a quest for revenge, and after he's fatally wounded, frees his actual sister Alexia, the person he previously believed or wished himself to be, who was cryogenically frozen and riddled with a new virus called T. Veronica. Meanwhile, back on Rockfort Island, wouldn't you know it, Chris has shown up looking for Claire. Instead, he runs into his old pal / mortal enemy Albert Wesker.
Long time no see, Chris.
He's alive.
Who's still alive, super strong, and on a mission to find the T. Veronica sample. Turns out his plan was to be killed by the Tyrant so he could reach his full potential of some experimental virus he had or something like that. They both make their way to Antarctica, and Chris finally reunites with Claire, who then defeats a now very powerful Alexia before escaping as the facility, you guessed it, self-destructs.
Chris!
Hey, you know that I always keep my promises.
Oh, and Chris and Claire vow to take down Umbrella. You seeing a pattern here?
There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
Yeah, it's payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all.
Resident Evil 4.
Oh,
6 years
everyone's
have now
favorite.
passed, and Umbrella is now long gone due to a government suspension and a stock value crash. Basically, the lamest way possible for a big bad to go out. Leon Kennedy, the once rookie RPD officer, is now a government agent who's sent on a mission to rescue the president's daughter Ashley from her kidnappers in rural Spain. Leon discovers that not only are her kidnappers a cult called Los Illuminados, but they're also infected by a brand new mind-controlling parasite called Las Plagas. During the rescue, Leon coincidentally bumps into an old flame, Ada Wong.
You can stop right there, Leon. Wouldn't make me use this, would you?
Who turns out to not be dead and is once again on the hunt for a virus. After rescuing
No
Ashley,
one truly
Leon
dies in
confronts
this
the cult's
series, do
leader,
they?
Sadler, and with the help of Ada, they defeat him. Bringing down the parasite and all the hordes he infected.
I'll give you a holy body.
Ada, once again showing her true colors, takes the Las
I
Plagas
just
sample
love
and
the
escapes by
cheesy
helicopter.
one-liners
But not before,
that he would say
setting the
in this
base
game.
to self-destruct.
I don't understand why.
I'm gonna guess this new game, he's gonna be more serious. It seems like a more serious
Leon
game.
and Ashley managed to escape very dramatically on a jet ski and appear to ride it all the way back from Spain to the US. I mean, they probably just went back to the mainland and took a more traditional route, but imagining they jet skied across the Atlantic is funnier. So let's say they did that.
Resident Evil.
Ooh, Revelations.
Shortly after the
That was
events
the
of
last
Resident
game I
Evil 4,
streamed,
we're
Resident
finally
Evil related.
reunited with our original protagonists, Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine, who are now involved in a new investigation into bioorganic weapons, which results in them discovering a new strain of the T-virus called T-Abyss, a weapon that the latest new evil organization Veltro plans to use, infecting 1/5 of the world's oceans. Ultimately, there's a lot of betrayal and evil plots here, with names and organizations that mostly don't feature in the wider series, except for one, the BSAA, short for the Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance. Chris and Jill are founding members, and this new organization's
game's
motives
alright.
become the driving force for these characters.
I actually
going
ended up having a
forward.
lot more
Naturally,
fun.
Chris and Jill survive the events of Revelations, taking us
with the
directly
raid
into the next
mode.
chapter of
I didn't
Resident
stream
Evil.
that. But it was kind of oh, let's pause it here for a sec. But yeah, the raid mode in Revelations 1 was pretty fun up to a point, and then it just became really annoying and repetitive. But it's basically like a no, I was gonna say a rogue-like mode. Not quite, but you level up, you die and repeat, but it doesn't change. I think everything still stays the same. It's just a matter of getting better weapons or just getting better at the game. But yeah, I ended up enjoying that, I think, a bit more than the story mode afterwards. But that was my input. It was an interesting game. Felt very different compared to previous Resident Evil games. But I haven't played Revelations 2. I'm guessing they're gonna talk about it here. But I will stream that sometime in the future. Gotta stream
2
them all.
years after Resident Evil 4, our original bad Wesker is still on the loose. Chris and Jill, now under the banner of the BSAA, follow a lead towards Umbrella's founder Oswald E. Spencer, but instead run into Albert Wesker, who has killed Spencer. Wesker, seemingly even more powerful than before and now dodging bullets for fun, is more than a match for Chris and Jill. To save Chris's life, Jill sacrifices herself, sending both her and Wesker to their deaths. Chris, understandably, is a bit sad.
Resident Evil.
Almost 3 years after Jill's death, Chris is tasked with apprehending terrorist Ricardo Irving, who is selling bioorganic weapons in Africa.
Wow, perceptive, aren't ya?
Along with his new partner Sheva, Chris discovers that the locals are infected by a modified Las Plagas parasite. Chris is also informed by the BSAA that Jill could still be alive. After defeating a mutated Irving, Chris and Sheva learn that Tricell, the company that funds the BSAA, had taken over Umbrella's CD work in conjunction with a, would you believe it, still alive Wesker, who's been conducting
He's
human
still alive.
experiments.
Wesker, you are alive.
Unfortunately, one of his victims is Jill, who is also still alive and now under Wesker's control.
But why is she blonde?
Chris and Sheva manage to subdue
Oh, that
Jill
was nice.
and remove the mind control device
Mortal
before
Kombat
it's too
reference.
late. Wesker tries to flee on a bomber, which crash lands into, of all places, a volcano. After some brief boulder punching, Chris and Sheva finally kill Wesker once and for all. And all is well in the world, for now.
Locked and loaded. Suck on this, Wesker.
Well, time's up, you son of a bitch.
But is he really dead?
Resident Evil Revelations.
There's Revelations 2.
2.
Claire Redfield, younger sister of Chris and now a member of TerraSafe, an anti-bio-terror company, once again finds herself trapped on an island with her new partner, Moira Burton, daughter of Barry Burton. Remember him? He's the Jill sandwich guy.
You would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
This island, an abandoned prison, isn't a nice place to be. While being stalked by mysterious monsters are directed around this labyrinth by someone known as the Overseer.
Who the f is quoting poetry?
Are you afraid?
After all the typical Resident Evil hijinks involving other survivors, shady corporations and betrayal, it's revealed that the Overseer is called Alex Wesker. Although she does share a surname though, she's not actually a relative of the infamous villain. Stay tuned for that later. But rather a kidnapped child who was snatched for her talents and inducted into the Wesker Project. A sinister plot developed by Oswald E. Spencer to try and develop a race of superior beings using the T-Phobos virus. Another virus, blimey.
I have to destroy you!
Alex has been doing her own experiments on the prison island, injecting a virus into her victims and creating a fresh batch of monstrosities. Eventually, Claire and Moira corner Alex, and now, with nowhere left to run, Alex commits suicide. But not before, say it with me, setting the base to self-destruct.
Self-destruct sequence of the facility's upper spire will begin immediately.
There's
Claire
always
manages to escape, but unfortunately,
countdown.
Moira is trapped under rubble. Enter Big Daddy Barry.
How much you want to bet there's another countdown in
6
this
months
new
pass
game?
before Barry reaches the island, desperately chasing Moira's SOS signal. But before finding his daughter, he runs into a still alive but mutated Alex Wesker.
It's not enough to live. I want to transcend.
After more survival horror hijinks, Barry eventually comes face to face with Alex, who's now heavily mutated into her final glowing orange target covered form. Fortunately, both a still alive Moira and a returning Claire Redfield with a rocket launcher arrive to swing the odds in Barry's favour.
Classic rocket launcher. Solves everything.
In the epilogue, Claire receives a message about her brother Chris Redfield, and he's
Hey,
jaunt to
Vixel.
China to handle another
Glad you can
bioterror
make it.
threat.
Yeah.
I know it's
Well, it's
kind
up
of
here to
late.
look after it.
Right, next
But
up is Resident
this is a
Evil
special
6,
night,
which features
damn it.
not one, but 3 interwoven campaigns, and it all
Oh
gets
God, this
very
game.
messy. Deep breath. Let's just get through this.
Resident Evil.
It's a giraffe.
6.
If you know what I
In
mean.
2012, a new
If
virus
you know,
surfaced
you
from
know.
a company dubbed Neo Umbrella, led by someone who appears to be Ada Wong. Series newcomer Jake Muller is believed to be the key to the vaccine, due to his antibodies. The reason Jake is immune is, well, because unlike Alex Wesker, he's actually Wesker's child.
So, you're Wesker Jr.
Wesker? You lost me.
In 2013, the American president decides that enough is enough with all these bioterror incidents, and it's time to spill the beans about what really happened in Raccoon City. However, before he can, there's another infection attack, and the president, now a zombie, has to be taken down by his loyal agent and series favourite, Leon Kennedy. Ada Wong then arrives and tells Leon that National Security Advisor Derek Simmons is affiliated with Neo Umbrella, and behind the terror attack that zombified the press. Leon heads to China in pursuit of Simmons. Chris Redfield, now racked with post-traumatic stress and a thirst for revenge after his team was slaughtered by Ada, also heads to China, as does Jake, because, you know, plot.
Hell yeah!
Right, there's a lot going on here, so let's do this bit really quickly. Chris finds out Jake's true identity, and despite an awkward moment when Chris tells Jake he's killed his dad, they mostly work it out. Simmons dies, Chris's mate Piers is wounded, and and then grows a new arm with the C virus and saves Chris. Jake kills his boss, who's not worth talking about, and we also find out that there are 2 aiders, one being an imposter called Carla, and that explains all the outfit changes, and finally all the good guys win and go their separate ways. Basically, a lot is going on, and it's not very good, so maybe just ignore this bit.
President would have done the same.
I really can't wait till they make a remake of that, because I'm sure they will fix the storyline in
In
that.
2017, Ethan Winters is searching for his missing wife, Mia, eventually following the trail deep
But
into
it's gonna be a
Louisiana,
while.
where he
Wouldn't
finds her
surprise me
imprisoned
it'll be
by a very
another
odd
10
and very
years till they get to that
disgusting family,
game.
the Bakers.
Welcome to the family, son.
Ethan is attacked and captured by Jack Baker, and then forced to join in with a vomit-inducing family dinner with his wife Marguerite, son Lucas, and an elderly woman. It turns out this family has been infected by something called mold, some sort of parasitic fungal virus that has the added benefit of resilience, but the downside of making you a bit gross. After escaping and managing to kill hideous forms of Jack and Marguerite, Ethan reunites with his wife and develops a serum to help shake off her apparent mold infection. After trying to flee on a boat, the vessel is capsized by a mysterious creature that turns out to be a girl named Evelyn, a bioweapon that Mia, who it turns out is a secret agent, was tasked with escorting. Turns out Evelyn was responsible for the Baker family's mind-altering infection, because she was desperate for her own family. You know, like all bioweapons are, classic stuff.
Listen,
I really enjoyed this game for being different.
Side note, you can also find a note from Alyssa Ashcroft in Resident Evil 7. Remember her from Resident Evil
It almost
Outbreak?
feels
Turns
like
out she's still a jobbing journo.
it was originally not going to be a Resident Evil game, but they had to connect it, or else people wouldn't give it a chance. That's my feeling.
At the Baker's disgusting dinner. Turns out that she's been rapidly aging. Evelyn mutates into a giant blob like all classic Resident Evil bosses, and after a final confrontation with Ethan, with a little help from a recently arrived military squad, she's finally destroyed. In a final twist, the leader of the military squad is revealed to be none other than a very different looking Chris Redfield, emerging from a helicopter that's branded Umbrella.
Resident Evil 7.
After Ethan escapes, Chris and his team pursue Lucas Baker, who it turns out was never actually under Evelyn's mind control due to a serum provided to him by a new shadowy organization called the Connections. The Connections were behind Evelyn's creation, and they were using Lucas to gather more data on her. But he also planned to betray his masters anyway, you know, like every Resident Evil villain ever.
Lucas!
After finally working his way through a series of traps, Chris manages to kill a mutated Lucas and finally returns to base for an urgent call.
Game over. Resident Evil.
Of course they use that
Ethan
for
and
the
Mia's
title
Eastern
card.
Europe-based family Bliss is violently interrupted by the Hound Wolf squad, led by returning and turtlenecked Chris Redfield, who now oddly looks like he did before Resident Evil 7 again. Weird. Chris and his goons shockingly and mercilessly gun down Mia and then kidnap Ethan and his child, Rosemary.
No!
What? Why?
Ethan wakes to find himself stuck in a rural village and runs into terrified villagers who've been cowering from a horde of marauding lichens. Ethan, on a desperate quest to find his missing daughter Rose, works his way through the abandoned village and into a nearby castle inhabited by vampires, most notably an enormous goth mummy called Lady Dimitrescu.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
Lady D, along with a group of oddities, belong to a worshipping cult for Mother Miranda, a godlike, mold-infected leader, who, in a quest to bring her daughter back to life, ended up becoming consumed by the infection and spreading it to her 4 elevated lords and houses. In his journeys, Ethan discovers a crest for these 4 lords that looks eerily similar to Umbrella's logo. Hey, remember them? Ethan's journey to rescue Rose and take down Miranda's lords eventually leads him to Chris Redfield. Chris explains that the Mia he gunned down wasn't actually Mia at all, but rather a shape-shifting Mother Miranda, who considered Ethan and Mia's daughter Rose to be the Evelyn successor based on the fact that both her parents were infected by the mold.
She changed her appearance and pretended to be Mia. Seems she also survived being shot, so now I'm here to finish the job.
Rose was born with unique properties, and after Miranda finally confronted Ethan in her true form, she explained that the mold would help rebirth Rose as her daughter Eva. Miranda then, without hesitation, rips out Ethan's heart.
Miranda, you coward! Come out and face me!
Don't worry.
Your death will come quick. You will join the Megamycetes records.
Chris and the Hound Wolf squad launch a full assault against Mother Miranda, battling through her waves of monsters and destroying a large mold barrier that's now protecting her. Once inside, Chris and the team discover a large mold root that's called the Megamycete. That turns out to be the source of the mold that's plagued the village, but also the Baker family in Resident Evil 7. Turns out, the Megamycete not only infects its victims, but it also absorbs their DNA and memories. Chris plants a detonation device, but before destroying the mold once and for all, decides to pass through Miranda's lab for one last lore dump. He discovers the entirety of Miranda's plan and her quest to find a suitable vessel for her daughter Ava's consciousness to be reborn into. Miranda was also responsible for the creation of Evelyn, working with the connections. Later in the lab, Chris discovers the biggest shock of all, when it's revealed that Oswald
I had to pause there for a sec. Yeah, I remember the first time going into that room, just tons of documents to read that just basically laid out what's going on and how it connects to the previous Resident Evil games. I thought that was kind of ridiculous. I guess they were kind of like, we have to explain everything. Like, how does this game relate to all the other ones? But yeah, he's about to say it here.
Spencer, founder of Umbrella, was actually a student of Miranda and began work on the progenitor virus based on her teachings. To honor this, the Umbrella logo took inspiration from Miranda's Four Lords symbol that Ethan discovered earlier. Not only was Miranda responsible for everything in Resident Evil 7 and Village, but she was also the inspiration that started it all. After Chris finally works his way for the exposition hallway, he discovers the true and very much alive Mia, who reveals that Ethan also isn't quite dead yet. It's revealed that Miranda didn't kill Ethan, Jack Baker did, way back in the start of Resident Evil 7. Ethan was infected by mold, which had been keeping him moving this entire time, and explained how a man could regularly reattach body parts with just a bit of healing juice. Despite this, Ethan is falling apart, but can muster enough for one last stand with Mother Miranda, whereupon defeating the big bad once and for all, he manages to pass his daughter to Chris and take ownership of a detonation device that would destroy the village, the mold, and himself once and for all. Ethan triggers the explosion as Chris, Mia, and Rose escape. In 2037, and now much older Rose is learning about her abilities, one of which is the power to connect with a surviving piece of the mold root recovered from the incident 16 years prior. After jacking in, Rose enters a new realm, full of the memories from the victims the Megamycete had consumed. Rose then takes a jaunt through a version of the village, guided by a spirit called Michael, who ends up being Ethan's remaining consciousness. She's also taunted by the trapped consciousness of Mother Miranda, who is desperate to escape the realm. With the help of Ethan and her newfound abilities, Rose manages to defeat Mother Miranda and share one last moment with her father before she returns to the real world.
I love you, Rose. I love you too.
Okay, I have to pause again. So the whole thing with Ethan was in Resident Evil 7, you never got to see his face. And in Resident Evil Village, they continue that. And as you can see there, let me see if I can go back a little.
From the victims the Megamycete had consumed. Rose then takes
Can't
a jaunt
believe
through
even
a
during
version
that
of the
last
village,
emotional
guided by a
scene,
spirit
they
called Michael,
they
who
still cover
ends up
his
being
face.
Ethan's remaining consciousness. She's
Right
also
here.
taunted by the trapped consciousness of Mother Miranda, who is desperate to escape the realm. With the help of Ethan and her newfound abilities,
I don't know
Rose
why they
manages
always
to defeat Mother
kept
Miranda
doing that.
and share one last
It's
moment
kind
with
of
her
funny.
father before she returns to the real world.
Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, they have a one last talk. It's pretty emotional, but this is all you see. I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor or not on screen, but I'm pointing at his face. Like, wow. Had to ruin the scene that way.
I love you, Rose. I love you too, Dad.
In the aftermath, Rose visits Ethan's grave while shadowed by a mysterious agent who calls her Evelyn. And after threatening him, Rose reveals that she has abilities that even Chris doesn't know about.
Oh, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
We have a clear
man down.
And that's it, the entire plot of Resident Evil that matters before you dive into Resident Evil Requiem. Yes, we skipped over some bits here or there, but there's a lot to cover in the wacky world of Resident Evil. Now,
Yeah, no
excuse me while
joke.
I set my base to self-destruct and vow to get my revenge. And if you like that video, why
I would
not
say
check
he
out
did
our
an
final
okay
hands-on
job,
preview of Resident
considering
Evil
in
Requiem.
30
And for
minutes he
everything else
explained that,
Resi,
because
stick with IGN.
I saw videos where they were like about almost 4 hours long explaining the entire story. So I was like, well, I think we could watch a 30-minute one and not watch a 4-hour one. But yeah, after watching that, I'm assuming people who are not familiar with the series will probably have more questions now than answers here. I did, especially 7 and 8. I kind of realized, I'm like, wait, this is starting to get a little out there, but I still enjoyed them. I really liked them, and I kind of like how weird they were. So we are 13 minutes away until we can finally play Resident Evil Requiem. Some people are playing it already early because they got a physical copy. I didn't do that. I ended up pre-ordering mine digitally because I don't know. Some I've some places got them early, like early in the week. I didn't want to take that risk. I didn't want to go trying to go to my local store that sells video games and then they don't have it. So yeah, I ended up just pre-ordering it, but now I have to wait. So yeah, I'm trying to think here. I'm thinking about maybe going to the be right back screen and see y'all at 11. Not sure. Let's see what we got here. If I had more time, I was thinking about jumping on to a random game, but we don't really have enough time to just do that. Or do we? Can we do something in basically 10 minutes? Probably not. So yeah, this new game, as far as I know, is taking place sometime, definitely sometime after Resident Evil 6, because Leon's in it and Raccoon City's been destroyed, but Raccoon City's been destroyed since 2 and 3. But he seems much older here, so yeah, he's definitely older than Resident Evil 6, so this might be the latest in the timeline. I have tried my best to not look at any trailers other than the first trailer that came out. So I'm going in basically completely blind. Kind of surprised they didn't mention a whole lot about Outbreak, just because the main female character in this new game is the daughter of one of the characters from Resident Evil Outbreak. But no, since this is IGN who made the video, they probably had some kind of insider knowledge, and who knows, they're probably gonna recap, you know, the series in a way, maybe even Outbreak, or most likely Outbreak, because I feel like that would be important. So yeah, we are down to 10 minutes. I guess if y'all want to stick around, I'm gonna go to the. Well, I don't really have a be right back screen right now. I was really trying to gather a bunch of stuff to get things ready, and then I was having trouble, as usual, trying to get the stream to work properly. So I just have a startup screen that you probably saw when you jumped in here. But I am working on a be right back um what would you call it? If you were around my RoboCop stream, I would play these random clips that were related to RoboCop. And so that's what I'm doing right now with Resident Evil, but this one's going to be much more souped up. It has it has this fancy intro, and I have maybe so far about 10 minutes worth of footage that's going to be playing on the Be Right Back screen. That doesn't mean it's going to be all played at the same time. Oh no, I don't want to keep y'all waiting for 10 minutes. But every time I have to go on break, if it's, a couple minutes or so, you'll get to see these random clips. Some are pretty cool, some are serious, and of course, a lot of them are hilarious. And I'm just compiling from all these talented artists that did animations or did live action stuff. So yeah, all right. I guess we're gonna go on break here, and I'll see you here in like 8 minutes or maybe less, so we get ready for the countdown. All right. See you here in a bit. We are back. There's 20 seconds left. I'm not switching the screen just yet. I am waiting. As soon as it's ready, we are jumping in. Here we go. It is officially live. Oh, what? Why is it not letting me? Oh, there we go. I hope everything works. Going in completely blind in this, so I hope everything sounds fine. Voice language, English, please. Subtitles, of course. Audio device, controller speaker. Sure, sure. Audio device TV, sure. Brightness. It's at max. Help. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, checkers. Okay, barely visible. Visible. Let's put it down the middle. Hopefully it's not too dark. I might have to adjust it later. Barely visible. Oh. What if I do the center? Let's do the center. The reason why is because it looks much brighter on my TV screen, but when I watch the recordings of the stream, everything looks too dark. I'm pointing at you, Solid Hall F. So we'll do it there. Adjust the screen to your preferred brightness. How's I don't know. Should it be that bright? Ooh, definitely not that. We'll do it about there. Again, I'll adjust it later if it seems too bright or something. Uh, Resident Evil Requiem offers the ability to change the camera perspective. It is recommended to use first-person perspective when playing as Grace to enhance the horror elements, and to use third-person perspective when playing as Leon to enhance the action elements. Would you like to change the perspective? No, I guess let's just play it the way it was intended. The following can be set. Blah 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 blah. Adjust. Wait, please enter your age. What? Got to reveal this on stream? All right. No, but seriously, why unless there's something I'm kind of thinking of some video games that ask for info and then they kind of use it on you later in the game, story-wise or something. Is this your correct age? The age you entered would not affect the content of the game, but once your age has been confirmed, it cannot be changed. Wait, why does that even matter? Oh well, screw it. So here's all the boring stuff you don't see because I do all this stuff before stream. Hey, that kind of rhymed. But yeah, I kind of don't want to see this because could be spoilers in a way. Options. We are gonna camera first person. When aiming, we want invert y-axis. Yes, that's what we want. Let me check something here. I hope the game audio is not too quiet. It's hard to tell because the meters are really deceiving on my end. Because right now it sounds pretty quiet, but it might be pretty loud. I don't know. There's music playing here, so if anybody can let me know if it's quiet. I'm assuming it's supposed to be louder than this. I kind of want to raise it up, but I'm afraid it'll be too loud. All right, I guess we're just gonna roll with it. No, hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check. I can't tell. All right. Let's just go ahead and start. But yeah, anybody who's watching, please just let me know. Balance of suspense, blah, blah, blah. What's classic? Oh, I see. No, let's just stick to modern. Right, I'm excited. Oh no, the FBI.
Sir.
This was from the teaser trailer.
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. Look, I know that's where your mother was murdered. And I know it'll be upsetting for you. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Confront that fear head on. Grace, I won't force you to go. But do you think you can do this for me? Investigate that crime scene and report back to me with your findings. That's all for now.
Drill 14. This game looks so pretty. Mr. X.
Sorry.
Grace Redwood. Oh, okay, we're starting. Okay. Oh, wait, the camera's weird. I gotta change it. Because I'm weird. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know why, but I have to use down to look up and up to look down. I don't know. I was bored weird. Quick turnaround. Okay. Wham, bam, bam. Okay. Can we run in the road? Aw, it's not letting me. Looks so detailed.
What is it?
It should be around here.
Yes, I know.
Payphones. Do you guys remember payphones? 50 cents? When did this take place? Thought this was the future. Buying cigarettes for minors can send your life up in smoke. Violators will be fined. You know me, I gotta look at all the details. Oh, I guess while we're looking around, oh look, found something. Renwood City Guide. Welcome to the beautiful and historic city of Renwood. Come soak in the nostalgia of a bygone era with chic art galleries, classic restaurants, and plenty of stores where you can shop till you drop. You want to get away from modern hustle and bustle? Renwood is the place to be. Oh, what I was going to say is the reason why I'm streaming on a Thursday night again.
Yeah,
Oh.
can't remember the last time it was.
Is because tomorrow I am going to San Antonio for a concert. I did. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before in another stream, but I'm gonna go see a band called Strung Out. They're an amazing punk / metal band. I saw them a couple years ago in Austin. Now I'm gonna go see them in San Antonio. But yeah, I figured I gotta play this game at least a little. So that's why this stream is happening. But if nothing happens on Saturday, I will be streaming more of this game. And hopefully earlier. Because I know my usual streamers, streamers. Well, some of y'all are streamers. Well, my usual viewers
Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Why?
It's an active crime scene.
Sorry, I gotta listen.
Right. Sorry. Just a sec.
Oh, you're FBI?
I am.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's the 5th one now, right? I heard they all have the same weird bruises. So you think it's something infectious or terrorism or... Why else would the FBI be investigating, right? Hey, are you with me?
Oh, There might be answers inside.
You know what I just
Yeah,
noticed?
right.
That's really cool. On the controller, it's giving this feeling like rain is hitting the controller. I don't know how to explain it, but there's like these
Careful in there.
little
Whole
taps,
building's condemned. Word is they're finally gonna bring the whole place down.
and
Yeah.
it stopped once I got out of the rain. That's amazing. I was praising how RoboCop, when you fired his gun, the way it feels like right now it's doing it again because we have raindrops hitting us. Wow, I'm really impressed. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, if nothing comes up Saturday, I'll be streaming more of this game. But I want to stream this just for a little bit because I never done this before. I never did it on launch day. I may do that for Grand Theft Auto when that game finally comes out. Man, that looks amazing. But yeah, I want to do that for Grand Theft Auto, where on launch day or night, whatever it is, I would like to stream it. If I didn't have plans tomorrow, I would have loved to stream this like late at night. Hey, Mello, glad you can make it. I just started like 10 minutes ago or so, because the game officially launched, and I was just saying that I've never done this before, where a game, as soon as it launched, I'm like, okay, let's stream it. But if the game audio sounds too quiet, let me know, because I've never done this before. You missed the recap, but you'll recap the recap later. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, after watching the recap, I kind of realized, like, wow, this stuff is really confusing. But then again, it was a 30-minute video where there was actually other videos where people did a recap that was almost 4 hours long. So it's kind of hard to tell the entire story in such a short time. So this is Grace. She works with the FBI, and she's investigating these mysterious deaths. And I think this is the location where her mom died. What was it, 8 years ago? So she's kind of hoping she'll get some answers as to how or why she died. Read the investigation report. You can check your acquired items from the items menu and examine them for more details. Okay? What's the report? On September 28, 2026, at 11:20 p.m., the body of a man was found at an abandoned hotel in midwestern city of Redwood. The body was discovered in the hotel restroom. Based on the level of decay, it is suspected to have been there for several days. Prior to the incident, multiple cases of similarly mysterious deaths have been reported in locations across the United States. Pronounced dead at Stoneville Hospital. Pronounced dead at Hotel Denbar, Green Oak, Night Valley. It's been confirmed that all identified victims were survivors of the Raccoon City incident. Victims' bodies all had extensive black bruising. Interesting. So people that survived the nuclear blast I guess all somehow got infected. What is this? Ooh. Is this a one-time thing? Because I don't remember if it was Resident Evil 2, where if you attach it to your gun, it was permanent, and that was annoying. Okay, it's not letting me, so I guess we can't use it right now. So from the looks of it, when we're playing as her, Grace, the game is in first person view, but once we get to play as Leon, it'll change the perspective, and I'm guessing it'll be more action packed. I don't see anything. What are you looking at? I see nothing. Oh, what is this? There's a picture of me. Let's talk. Room 204. Uh-oh. Someone's been stalking me. They knew I would come here. The lounge bar. Whoa.
Who's there? What do I do?
Head to room 204. So there's like scratches all over the table. Ooh, that's not creepy at all. Or do we go this way? Ooh, that. Let's check out the restroom. I think there's a restroom. Why is there lockers in the restroom? Oh, because for restroom things. This is like one of the cleanest restrooms I've ever seen. Oh, it's starting. What the heck is that? Good old toilet soup. Give me one sec. Just had to go block that bot. Okay, I guess we have no other choice but to go this way. What was that? Hotel pamphlet. The Redwood Hotel has been welcoming guests from all walks of life since opening its doors in 1928. Experience the warm embrace of nearly a century's worth of history along with Redwood's time-honored traditions. Sure. Someone's here. I mean, someone wants to meet me in the lounge, I'm assuming. No, they said, what room was it? 402? Two, 204. What do you call it when you get numbers mixed up? Because I have that pretty bad. To all employees, following the recent incident, management has been working hard to restore public trust. Unfortunately, due to the extent of the damage, it is unclear if it's impossible to reopen. Consequently, it is with great regret that we announce the official closure of Redwood Hotel. We apologize greatly for the impact this may have you and your families and wish to extend your heartfelt gratitude for the support and hard work you brought to the long-standing business. I don't know where all these noises are coming from. Shall we take the exit? Drugs? Oh. Why does that look so weird? I'm assuming that's the actual door we gotta go, so let's try the exit. Okay, so we gotta find a key. Never mind. Uh, we gotta cut the wire. How do we do that? Our first puzzle. Can we crouch down? Yes, we can. So it looks like we gotta find pliers. Oh, maybe there's something here. Wire cutters. There we go. Yes. There's 200. There's 202? Uh-oh. There's 204. Let's not go in there. Let's go here. Please let me in. Please let me in. Oh boy. What do we have in store? October 19th. Huh. Uh-oh. I don't know about this.
What? Who?
Anne?
Hi, Mom.
Oh wow, it's the girl.
Been on that thing all day.
It's
Well,
Alyssa
work's over.
from Resident Evil Outbreak.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done. Just a sec.
What am I gonna do with you?
What you always do? Nag at me until I go to bed?
Oh, it's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Rude.
What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Escape the hotel. No thanks.
Stay close.
Nope. Not going
Mom,
to.
wait.
Grace, come on, keep moving.
Okay. I just wanted to see if there was a secret, okay? Tell me to do something and I'll do something completely different. Wait. Why don't we just...
Grace,
Never mind.
Please focus.
I'm coming.
Grace, hurry. Keep moving.
There's nobody else in this entire hotel?
Hello? Who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
Oh, it's probably the electrical panel. It's 40 years old, so it doesn't take much to trip it. It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Whoa! What the hell?
What the hell,
No, 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 Grace. No. Grace, stay close to me.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Mom, what are you doing?
Something important.
Okay, she hid something there. I'm gonna guess we need to look at that.
Hide behind that painting.
I'll explain later. We need to find another way out. Grace, come on.
Wait, I want to see what's behind that painting. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to walk all over you. Alright, let's go. Poor bugger.
Come on, Grace. Come on, come on in, Grace.
I'm calling the police.
No, don't call.
Hello? Yes, I want to report a murder. No murders.
Grace.
Yes. The Renwood Hotel. Yes. Hurry, please.
They're all in on
Police
it.
are on their way. Oh, God.
The police are involved.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff,
We
Mom.
can come back for it later, Grace.
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Found you.
What the hell? Wow. I was not expecting her to die so early. Damn.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Oh, never mind. I guess we know how she died. So all I know is her mom she was from Resident Evil Outbreak, and she was a journalist, and she was the one who got some info out because there's a whole big conspiracy cover up about the zombie virus. So I'm guessing they were coming after her because she revealed too much.
Hello? Who is this? I need to get out of here.
Something important. I'll explain later.
We gotta find what she left hidden behind that painting. Yeah. Who was that? Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Was that broken? I don't think it was. Whoa, what the heck? That's the painting. I don't want to go look. I want to see. Oh, what do you know? A map. I'm glad I went back here. I don't want to look at the painting just yet, just in case there's something we might miss. Small window though. What could have waffled through that or wiggled through that? Well, you never know. I like how you have to maneuver through this, so like you actually have to open it. That's what old Resident Evil used to do. Now we gotta read. October 17, 2018. Work has settled down. We're heading to a new town the day after tomorrow. I'm thankful my freelance work allows me to work anywhere, but I'm worried about Grace. It's difficult for her to make friends when we're constantly on the move. Maybe we can spend a little more time in the next town. October 18. Finished some research and stopped in a cafe when I noticed a hooded man. Could have sworn he was watching me. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. October 19. Saw the hooded man again. He's definitely following me. We only just got here, but I think we should move on. I can't let anything happen to Grace. Anything else? Oh, we got a disc. What's the disc? What's the disc?
Sorry.
Oh no! What happened to the cop?
What's wrong?
Something stung me.
Are you okay? What do I do?
Oh no! He's turning into a zombie! Oh shit. How'd you get stuck to that? What am I supposed to be doing right now? Ah, we got the emergency key. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. He's a zombie with a shotgun. Stab him. Stab his ass.
Get away! Get away from me!
Why don't you stab him? Oh, and we stabbed him. Ah, he's still alive. Oh, oh no, we're infected. Run. Why do we even have a gun if we didn't even use it? Oh no. I don't want to turn into a zombo. Oh shit, that was cool. So this entire time someone was waiting for us and they saw all the chaos that was happening.
Is anyone there?
Leon, is that you?
Hello?
You look much older than I thought.
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I'm the one who planted that body. I'm the one that brought you here. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
That's just nasty.
Yes.
Rest now, Grace. We have so much to do.
Uh-oh. She's been bitten and now she's got kidnapped by some kind of zombie, creepy scientist guy. Elbridge, a few minutes later.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
Same black blotches.
Oh, shoot.
And it's not post-mortem lividity.
No. No, this is different. That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
Yeah, we got
No, it's
Leon.
not.
I was wondering how soon we would play
But
as Leon.
I have something for you. The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon,
Who is he?
a former T-virus researcher. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found. You there, Leon?
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay?
Some of the address. Check it out.
How is this guy carrying her? I know it's nighttime, but it's still very active at night.
You almost there?
Just about. Stuck in traffic.
Unless that's normal for the city. They gave Leon the DMC5 Dante treatment.
You've got to be shitting me.
Like, yeah, he's older, but he's still sexy. That's pretty much it.
What's going on? Is she okay?
Oh, she's fine. I'm just taking her home.
What? How's this guy just doing it in public? Oh, speaking of DMC5,
Leon, what's your sit
I
rep?
really gotta stream
after
that
Victor.
sometime. Go after Victor.
Me? Never.
Get out of the way, people. I'm gonna push everybody.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, what the hell, lady?
Help me!
Are you okay? What are you doing?
Oh no, she's spreading the virus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! I want a roundhouse kick. I want to do spin kicks and backflips and all that stuff.
Can't let him
Suplexes.
get away. Get Brentwood
Oh.
locked down.
Yes!
Yeah. He's the one to thank for all the excitement.
Yes. Resi before Leon is back.
Excuse me.
Oh, shoot. I thought you were a zombo. Mr. X. Another Mr. X.
Get out of here now!
Backflip or whatever. Ooh. He is getting older, so he can't be doing all those crazy stunts anymore. Oh! Oh my god. Ah! Let me back my axe. I can't pick up my axe? Oh, look at that! Green herbs, yeah! Boxes with yellow labels, yeah, it's all back, baby. Oh, fun fact, I just realized, since LaVixel made a Devil May Cry reference, when Resident Evil 4 was in development, they almost gave Leon demon powers, but they felt like that was too out there. Oh shoot, no! Get away! So they decided to make that its own game instead. And I guess that's why Dante kind of looks like Leon, at least in the first game. Whoa! Yeah!
Fuck. Let's make this quick.
Equip Requiem. That's a gun? Ah! Why can't I grab these items? Yeah. I wish you could suplex them. Ooh. But again, chop chop. That's awesome. Again, I'm assuming they're trying to go for a more realistic approach. And he is older, so he can't do all these crazy stunts anymore.
No, I lost them. Back to square one.
Not necessarily. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center. I'll send you the address. Leon? We're running out of time.
Oh no, he's infected. Deja vu. I'm wondering why they're keeping her alive. Let's see. Began blood extraction. Check pulse. No abnormalities. Administered Dexafil. Condition stable. Ready for further examination. That's a lot of blood. Looks like it measures vital signs.
Where the hell am I?
Nope, I already read that. So I know I was gonna end stream at midnight, but I like to go on for maybe another 30 minutes, but I figured I'd take a quick break and we'll be right back. Yeah, thanks everyone who came out and stayed this late. Um, I'll be back here in a few minutes. I'm gonna run an ad and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, once again, thank you for hanging out this late, because I don't normally stream at this time. And we already did that, but what's up with that? Oh, we turn on the light. And we turn it off, turn it on, turn it on. Okay, we'll leave it on. Oh. Oh, why would we do this? Is there even a good reason to turn off the lights in this game? I guess to make it more creepy, because this looks creepy. It's a quiet zone, so be respectful. Oh, we're not going there just yet. Let's go to the prep room. Jeez. We got an empty bottle. An empty glass bottle with a faint medicinal smell. It'll smash and draw the attention of those nearby when thrown. Oh, great. Gameplay. So it sounds like we gotta use this at some point. Don't I have a flashlight? I guess not. Oh, what's that? I can't see. Something over there. It's too dark to see. Well, great. I guess we have no choice but go through the dark, eerie red area. Oh, speaking of dark red eerie areas. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Didn't Elite go to, what was the name of the place? I think it was called Cream. Okay, that also doesn't sound right. But yeah, I had heard of that place, and from the pictures I saw, like, wow, that looks really cool. So I'm kind of thinking that tomorrow, or I guess technically tonight, after the concert, because I think the concert's ending kind of early, I go check out the. Ooh, I don't know about that. Might as well leave it. Wait, is that someone over there? Is that a horse? I don't know about that. You going to SA to see blood? What is cream? Oh, you want to know what cream is? Let me tell you about cream. No, no, cream is I guess I don't even know how to describe it. I guess a bar? but I think that's where Elite had a he was vending in that spot a few weeks ago. I'm assuming it was that place. It's on St. Mary's, but I'm gonna be at the Paper Tiger tomorrow. I'm gonna go see a band called Strung Out. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that to you, but I'm gonna go see that band, and since I'm gonna be on St. Mary's, I figured that I go check out the other places because I've never really hung out in that area. Only when I go to concerts. You didn't realize it was that so close. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to the Paper Tiger for a concert, but it ends, well, I guess you can say early, because according to Facebook, that the last band plays and ends at 11:30, and I figured, well, I'm getting a hotel, might as well stay up the whole night. So I figured I go to the other places because I hear Cream, Wave Room, the Tiki Bar, Holy Diver, like all those places are like all they're pretty awesome. From what he told you, it's not so poppin'. Aw. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Oh, we got a key. We got a key. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a key. But if you're gonna go bar hopping, might as well check it out. Yeah, might as well, right? I got a key for something. Maybe it's a key. Yep, definitely a key for this place. No, I know While They Bled was gonna perform the same night, but I already had bought tickets for this concert because they announced Strung Out announced their concert like a long time ago, and I seen them once a couple years ago in Austin, and I really want to see them again. So I bought tickets, and no joke, I would say like 2 months later, While They Bled announced that they would have a show in San Antonio the same night. Is this a save room? Oh wow, we actually get to save for the first time. I was even thinking too that I was like, well, if the concert ends early, I'll maybe I'll head out to go see While They Bled. But I saw the schedule and they're not playing. Well, when they're done playing was is going to be basically the same time that the show I'm going to ends. So like, oh, that's disappointing. If While They Bled was the last band, then I definitely would have gone over there to check out them. Can you take that fuse? Um, are you talking about this? Well, I need a key, which I don't have. Not yet. Why are you so loud? We got another empty bottle. What is this? Legend of Zelda? Collecting milk bottles. I'm gonna save again for no reason. Sorry, trying to follow the gameplay. Oh, no problem. But hey, thanks for coming out. I don't normally stream at these hours, but since the game came out, I figured I stay up. So it looks like we might have to backtrack. You've been playing since you haven't played since GameCube. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming you played Resident Evil 1 Remake? And the lights don't work. I'm in the dark. I got glass bottles I can toss for some reason. Okay, so fuse box is locked. Fuse box. Oh, we didn't read this. Okay. Just the originals. That was scary enough for me. Oh yeah, the originals were like really scary. Oh shoot. I keep thinking that's someone, but I'm like, no, that's just a horse statue. Uh Maybe we need to head back this way. Oh. Okay, so we need to put the fuse, but we can't open the fuse. I mean, the fuse box for some reason. Does this horse has something to do with it? That's so annoying. Why do I need a key? Can't I just break it? Oh, I had a lighter this whole time. I was thinking there's a hidden room behind the horse. Hey, you might, you might be right. Oh. Why are you flickering? Well, now that I know we have this might help us find some items that we might have missed, like this. Oh, Shadow Ghost? Isn't this from Resident Evil 8? Turn the page. Have you seen the Shadow Ghost hiding in the dark? Have you seen the Shadow Ghost thing from the light? Have you seen the Shadow Ghost? Because she's been watching you. Stay in the light. Okay. Turn the light back on. No, we gotta make Okay. Just got scared by a lamp. To staff, I have moved some items out of the closet. The screwdriver is now in the toolbox in the nurse's station. The sewing kit is text is blurred and illegible. Okay. So now we gotta go back to the nurse's office. I don't trust kids' drawings in a horror game. Nurse's office. Nurse's office? Not there. Somewhere here. Staff only. We got another empty bottle. Hmm. So we gotta find the nursing station. Looks like it measures vital signs. Okay. That's a lot of blood. Okay. Oh, this is the nursing station. Gotta find some clues. Lockers? Nope. Ah!
He's dead.
Wasn't expecting that.
Infected.
Oh, shoot! What the? That was the best get you ever heard. Oh my god! We gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta run. I don't know where, but we gotta run somewhere. Oh no! We're dead! We're dead! We're dead. Oh! Aha! You don't like light? Let's turn on some extra lights.
What the hell was that thing?
Okay. So it doesn't like light. Day was running slow. Well, if it was running any faster, it would have killed us. So it's a good thing. So we gotta grab this thing over here, but I don't know how. Maybe we gotta go back to the room where that monster appeared. Because we don't have a key. I guess we might as well save, right? You mean my character thought you was gonna trip? Yeah, my character is like doing like a light stroll. I figured you see a monster like that, you would be running like hell. No, I'm like, oh, just a leisurely stroll. Okay. So no monsters? Med injector, a device used to administer medicine in emergency. Fully restores your health. Okay.
Oh my god.
We got some Ozempic.
This looks important. Oh, maybe.
You gotta do what?
Oh my god, that's no joke. That scared me more than anything else that's happened in the game. That literally made me jump off my seat. Oh, we got a toolbox. Can't reach it. Need something to step on. My bad. No, are you good? I'm afraid to hit back because it sounds like something just walked into this room. I don't want. I'm afraid to move from here. You heard that too. I'm scared to move. Oh no, no, turn that on. Great. You made me walk over here and there's nothing. Chains and heavy breathing. Yeah, don't say that. Doesn't help. Why would you turn that off? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh god. Oh god.
Can't hurt to pick some, I guess.
Oh god. Oh no. What do I do? What do I do? If I stand still, am I safe? I am not safe. I'm not safe. Don't mind me. Oh god. Oh god. Let's just get out of here. Okay, I don't even know what I got. Okay, I got nothing. That's what I got. I have nowhere to hide. What? Ow! How? I thought you didn't like light? Nah. Got 2 legs, but use them. I'm trying. I'm trying. No! No! I don't even know where I'm going. I don't know even. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Honestly, don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I don't even have any items to use. Fine. Yeah. Inject that. Oh no, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Oh my god, I still don't have the fuse. Got a lot of health. Yeah, not for long. Light! Are you afraid of light? Please be afraid of light. Okay, you're not afraid of light. Oh god. Okay, so I need a key. A key I can't get because I don't know where it's at. Well, definitely not saving. I'm assuming he's gone. Where's the key? I mean, there's not a whole lot to explore. Nurse's station? But I already looked. Oh. No, 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 no. Nope, nope. Hello. Hello. Ah! It sees me. Oh, maybe this will help us get the toolbox. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Oh god, can I even survive to make it back? Should have been a fuse in there. Yeah, that would have made things easier, but I think we gotta go here and use a screwdriver. Am I dying? What the heck? Why? I feel like I'm dying. We're gonna turn off the lighter. Run. Run, you fool. Run. Oh my god. No! No! No!
What the hell?
The girl detests lights. If you hear her coming, go get to a bright room. Should have been dead after 5 bites. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we kind of know what we got to do. Got to head over here. We'll give it one more shot and then we'll call it a night.
Oh my god. This looks important. Oh, maybe.
Oh god.
No, this way, not this way, not this way.
We're gonna hide over here. Can you move the items before they fall? Never mind. I don't think you can.
Can't hurt to pick some. Yes.
Okay. Gotta be really quiet. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, I can hear it running. Oh my god! It doesn't like light, so let's hang out here. Haven't been bitten yet. That is true. Not dead yet. The hell was that? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I just freaking move this already. Get the freaking screwdriver. Let's get out of here. Oh god, I hear him. Oh god. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's go. Hopefully we can make it to the safe spot. I don't know about this. I have a bad feeling. It's probably why they gave us the glass bottles to distract the monster. Where'd it go? What? Not me. Oh god. Let's go. Let's go. No. We need light. We definitely need light. What? What the hell is that? That's not. Run, 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 run. Oh no.
Please, no.
We're screwed. We're screwed. Please let us save. Unscrew. Take the fuse. Oh my god, we gotta get out of here. Wait, no, wrong way, wrong way. Get out of there. What? Oh no. We did all that for nothing? Leon. Rhodes Hill. Well, this looks familiar.
Mr. Kennedy, welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Funny. I don't remember getting an invitation.
Well, he's waiting for you.
Can't have that, can we?
Follow me, please.
Lead the way.
So how long have you worked for, Dr. Gideon?
Not long. I just recently joined the team. We care for quite a...
Well, I know I'm kind of just oh, geez, we're getting back to the action, and I'm pausing the game. Well, I really gotta call it a night, but you know, fingers crossed. I'll continue streaming more of this game Saturday night because, like I said, Friday night, um, I'm not gonna be here because I'm gonna be. It's been juicy, but for sure it's late. I've never heard that before. It's been juicy. But yeah, I gotta call it a night, and hopefully I'll stream more of this Saturday night. You're invested. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're invested. And I hope you catch the recap. It's confusing, but hopefully you can kind of understand what's going on in this crazy ass franchise. But yeah, if nothing comes up, that's a plan that I'll stream Saturday night. Hopefully a lot earlier than tonight. Yeah, if you need more info, you'll look up videos. Well, hopefully you look up the stream from earlier because I'm hoping they'll give you the essentials and give me some views. Just saying. Just saying. So I figure I might as well go to the end screen. Um, honest, no, for sure. I'll watch your recap first, though. Thank you for that. I'm honestly not even sure what's going on with the schedule. I'm glad I call it the temporary schedule. So yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm hoping Saturday I'll stream, which is obviously not on here. And if I do, I'm aiming for like 8:30 p.m. ish. And then Sunday, I am not sure if Samantha is streaming or not. She probably is. I don't think I'll be doing anything Saturday other than getting my art on. Well, awesome. Well, if you're getting your art on, hopefully you can check out the stream. And then I'm not sure. I'm not sure is Samantha streaming on Wednesday? Because she didn't stream on Wednesday. So I'm not sure. I gotta see if she said anything about that. But yeah, my plan is to stream on Saturday and from there let you know what I do next. But that's it for me. I gotta call it a night. And thank you again, everybody. Thank you, Mello. Thank you, Mercedes Savage. Thank you, Elite. Thank you, Levixel. And thank you, everybody else who was lurking and who are gonna watch this later on. Have a good night. Thank you, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Bye.